Welcome. This is part 1 of the Bihar special series. If you solve all the parts of this series, you will be able to solve more than 80% of Bihar special questions in the real exams. This is a collection of over 25 questions on Bihar special. Try to solve them. The cutoff is 17. Tell us in the comments if you want more parts. In which movement the farmers of Bihar denied to pay Chaukidari tax? A. Champaran Satyagrah. B. Non-cooperation. C. Indigenous movement. Or D. Civil disobedience movement. The correct answer is civil disobedience movement. Next question is, which ruler shifted his capital to Patliputra? A. Bimbisar. B. Ajatshotru. C. Ashoka. D. Udyan. The correct answer is Udyan. Next question, who was the president of Gaya session of Indian National Congress in 1922? A. C.R. Das. B. Dr. Rajendra Prasad. C. S.P. Sinha. D. Rash Bihari Bose. Correct answer is C.R. Das. Next question, at which of the following places does the Kosi River merge with the river Ganga? A. Kursela. B. Vishali. C. Hajipur. D. Jamalpur. Correct answer is Kursela. Next question, who was the president of the first Jain Sangiti called at Patliputra? A. Vasumitra. B. Sthirmati. C. Sthulbhadra. D. Sudharman. Correct answer is Sthulbhadra. Next question, where did Gautam Buddha gave his first sermon? A. Patliputra. B. Sarnath. C. Gaya. D. Vaishali. Correct answer is Sarnath. Next question, who raised the question of indigo plantation of Bihar during the Lucknow session of the Indian National Congress in 1916? A. Dr. Rajendra Prasad. B. J.B. Kriplani. C. Sampurnanand Sinha. D. Rajkumar Shukla. Correct answer is Rajkumar Shukla. Next question, who founded Jamshedpur Labour Association in 1920? A. S. N. Haidar. B. Byomkesh Chakraborty. C. Ramesh Paul. D. Swami Vishwananda. Correct answer is S. N. Haidar. Next question, who was the author of the Kisan Kya Kare? A. Swami Sahajanand Saraswati. B. Kriyananda. C. Baba Ramchandra. D. Swami Vidyanand. Correct answer is Swami Sahajanand Saraswati. Next question, Patna Yuva Sangh was established in which year? A. 1917. B. 1925. C. 1927. D. 1930. Correct answer is 1927. Next question, who led the farmers in Bihar during the non-cooperation movement? A. Swami Vidyanand. B. Rajkumar Shukla. C. Shri Krishna Singh. D. J.B. Sen. The correct answer is Swami Vidyanand. Next question, who is considered to be the creator of modern Bihar? A. Sachidanand Sinha. B. Kumar Kalika Prasad Sinha. C. Sir Ganesh Singh. D. Acharya Narayan Dev. The correct answer is Sachidanand Sinha. Next question, who constituted the Bihar Provincial Kisan Sabha? A. Swami Sahajanand Saraswati. B. Ram Sundar Singh. C. Ramanand Mishra. D. Gangasharan Sinha. The correct answer is Swami Sahajanand Saraswati. Next question, in which year did the Dutch East India Company set up its factory in Patna? A. 1601. B. 1632. C. 1774. D. 1651. The correct answer is 1632. Next question, who formed the Swaraj Dal in Bihar? A. Shri Krishna Singh. B. Ramlal. C. Bankim Chandra Mitra. D. Sachindranath Sanyal. The correct answer is Shri Krishna Singh. Next question, Ashoka is commonly known as A. Chakravarti. B. Priyadarshi. C. Dharmdeva. D. Kirti. The correct answer is Priyadarshi. Next question, the number of districts along the Ganga in the state of Bihar is A. 21. B. 17. C. 12. D. 6. The correct answer is 12. Next question. Which of the following wildlife sanctuaries is located in Munger district of Bihar? A. Valmiki. B. Rajgir. C. Bhimband. D. Gautam Buddha. The correct answer is Bhimband. Next question. Which district of Bihar has the highest sex ratio, as per census 2011? A. Siwan. B. Gopalganj. C. Saran. D. Kishanganj. The correct answer is Gopalganj. Next question. River Ganga flows the longest in which district of Bihar? A. Bhagalpur. B. Katihar. C. Patna. D. Begusarai. The correct answer is Patna. Next question. As per census 2011, the child sex ratio in Bihar was A. 935. B. 934. C. 933. D. 932. The correct answer is 935. Next question. Who wrote the book Desh Har Katha? A. Sakharam Ganesh Devskar. B. Rajendra Prasad. C. Nivaran Chandra. D. Murli Manohar Prasad. A. None or more than one. The correct answer is none or more than one. Next question. Who was the editor of Searchlight newspaper in Bihar? A. Abdul Bari. B. Lambodar Mukherjee. C. Murli Mohan Prasad. D. Ramanand Chatterjee. E. None or more than one. The correct answer is none or more than one. Next question. Who founded the Bihar Samajwadi Party in 1931? A. Phulan Prasad Verma. B. Swami Yoganand. C. Narhari Parekh. D. Dadabhai Nauroji. A. None or more than one. The correct answer is none or more than one. What is the significance of Bihar Day, which is celebrated on the 22nd of March every year? A. The State Reorganization Committee announced the state of Bihar. B. Bihar was expelled from the United Provinces on this day in 1873. C. To remember the separation of Bihar from Bengal Presidency in 1912. D. To celebrate the naming of Bihar by Muslim ruler in 12th century. The correct answer is to remember the separation of Bihar from Bengal Presidency in 1912. Next question. Which of the following states has never been granted special category status by the central government? A. Bihar. B. Sikkim. C. Himachal. D. Jammu and Kashmir. The correct answer is Bihar. Part 1 ends here. Try to remember all these questions by heart. This series has many parts. Cover them all one by one to complete all the important Bihar special questions for the exams.